Greetings and happy freaking fantastic Friday. Welcome to Bloom from Within Love. I go by Bloomy, and I'm just gonna pause a bit just to allow some to get in. Welcome everybody. High fives, smooches, thumbs up, all that good old stuff to all of you coming in. Welcome to freaking fantastic Friday. Hope y'all are doing all right. Hope y'all are doing well. Ooh, holiday. Ooh, tasty. Brew. I'm looking at the various filters here. Bear with the sister here. Ah, sunny log. Ooh, nice. So I'm just getting some Peruvian myrrh going. I'm doing good. Whoever that is, somebody says hello. Hey, welcome. Happy freaking fantastic Friday. Those of y'all coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to give folks a chance before we get on in. Just gonna have some fun tonight. This is really nothing deep with this one. The deep one was earlier. This is an honor to the weekend, an honor to having a little bit of fun, even with tarot and oracle reading. You know, we still want to have some fun, right? Everything don't have to always be super, 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 super heavy. I know we feeling some kind of way with all these astrological shifts and changes, you guys. Hold on one second. I'm gonna cut this off for a minute until I decide what music I want because I would like to have like a cool kind of relax, have a good time, chill vibe, you know? But yeah. Ah, nice and easy. Yeah, for real. Oh man. Oh man, my Bluetooth is gonna go out, y'all. I hate when this happens. It's like I was just on my flow and now I'm gonna have to do it old school style. So hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna cut it off so that way we just don't get the interruption. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it won't let me. Hold on. I know what to do. I know. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on, guys. Okay, now, hopefully you guys are able to hear me. Let me check something here. I don't know. Uh, so how does who? Oh, okay. So let me just say it's a general collective reading, you guys. It's not a personal Q&A tonight. So I won't be getting into that. So sorry, that's not this reading this go around. This is a more lightweight. You can still set some intentions, but we want to have some fun. Freaking fantastic Friday. So we're going to get some just basic messages, see what comes out. It's very random. But I have several different types of decks here, and we're going to just see what wants to come out. If it's about a lover, a friend, if it's just about yourself, we may get some juicy info if that's what comes through. About somebody that may be on your mind, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, we're just at home chilling and we just, want to know stuff about situations. But it's going to be on a lighter note. At least that's the intention I'm setting, okay? We need balance, you guys, in our lives, okay? We need balance. We definitely need good vibes. Somebody says good vibes. Yeah, we need all of it. It can't all be about like the deep stuff, the heavier stuff. It's all a part of life, but we also have, it serves us well to be able to look at the lighter things of life or see the humor in things or you know what I'm saying, to not take everything so seriously all of the time. There's a time for everything. At least that's my resonance. There's a time for everything. And if we get too far on either side, whether we're too playful all the time or we're too serious all the time, that's not balance. right? All right, you guys, beautiful souls. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, thank you guys for joining. So let's do it. So as you guys can see, you see the the spiritual AF deck, right? So I kind of think this is neat. It's like it says go outside and do some shit, you know, right? And what I feel like with that is, you know, sometimes you all, and just to be respectful and honorable to everything that any of you may be going through, right? Sometimes we get kind of like, you can get in a funk, right? You can get in the energy of I call it the mully grubs, or the like, ugh. Like you're in a house, even though you could go outside, nobody's shooting you, nobody's got a gun to your head, but you're just kind of reclusing off. And at some point it catches up with you. So it's a good thing to do the hermit energy. Okay, I'm going in so I can reflect and I don't want to be bothered. And we all get in that energy, right, guys? So wait, whoever sent a flower or something, thank you. I think somebody sent something. I saw something flash. Thank you so much. But so yeah, we do need to be introspective, right, y'all? But it can go to the left. Like at some point you need to go outside. You need to breathe air outside, right? You need to get out, let go of whatever it is that you're obsessing on, whether it is, whether it's your work, whether it is family, friends, lovers, kids, whatever. Like sometimes we need to let go. Okay, I'm worried about the bills. I'm worried about this. Okay, look, all you can do is sit down, do a plan, do what you can do. But then at some point, okay, get up. Go outside, breathe air, fresh air from the nature, outside, grass, trees, you know what I'm saying? Like just disconnect, and helps you to revitalize and just like take the edge off, and like it's okay. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You don't have to have all of the answers at this second. Sometimes we get into that analysis paralysis energy. We done thought about stuff 100 times and we still on the same stage. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't come no clear, no other guidance, right? So we want to lighten it up. You guys can set your intention again, beautiful souls. Listen to the boss. Listen to the boss lady, right? I'm just kidding. Like, this is my little Friday night joke, right? I was like, listen to the boss. You see the ring? Listen to the boss, right? But, just, somebody said nice, right? It's funny, huh? Unplug a little bit. Sometimes we're just driving something. We're driving it, boy. You know what I'm saying? We still don't have any answers. Or we still haven't come up with a conclusion. So sometimes when we're in that, it's like, okay, it's time to play now. It's time to laugh. It's time to breathe. It's time to tap into your inner child. It's time to even ask for another way to look at some things that maybe you do need to look at, but maybe an adjustment in the perception, a lighter approachy energy, a more humorous, with the intention of the relaxation. So that when you're in that state, it's like clarity comes to us a lot smoother, you guys, when we get ourselves in that kind of laughter, not so serious, but intentional focus. I'm going to relax. All is well, because at the end of the day, I'm still here. At the end of the day, all of this stuff has served, whether I've liked it all or not. At the end of the day, last year I thought that was going to kill me, but I'm not dead, right? I thought when I went through that situation, you know what I'm trying to say? We be extra. And I say we because I'm a part of that. I'm no exception to the rule. We be extra sometimes, right? You thought it was going to kill you. It ain't kill you. Right? You're all right. You're here. You made it. So now let's get some cool. If the screen shakes, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better at that, but these things be like wobbly anyway, so I'm sorry about that, especially from the iPhone versus the MacBook. The iPhone wobbly on that little partition thing. The MacBook is usually a little more stabilized on different platforms. And so That's why it's like that. But I am sorry if it's irritating and hard to follow. Okay? I'm not doing it on purpose. All right, let's get y'all some messages. So what's on your mind? Beautiful souls. Freaking fantastic Friday. Light team, what's the message? To just help them lighten up, to help them, even if they got some things that they seriously got to deal with, or they have some things that they seriously need to address. How can we help the beautiful collective, even with that, somehow, some way, see today as a freaking fantastic Friday, right? Somehow, right? Perspective shift, perception, right? Whoever sent a heart, I thought I saw a heart. Thank you. May you get that back to you. Whoever that was. All right, let's get y'all some cool messages. Light team, Black Lightning, let's have some fun. Let's bring some softness. Let's bring some humor. Let's bring some relaxation. Let's bring, even with the truth and clarity, but let's still somehow bring some peace, some softness, some relaxation, some childlike wonder energy that we often lose as we adult it in life, that we often lose as we are trying to grow up, right? As we often lose as we're trying to evolve and transform and learn our lessons, but we still need childlike wonder. We still need the ability to find lightness, peace, humor, joy, no matter what, because it serves as a template for us to get the clarity that we are really looking for to make these decisions and changes. So help us out, Light Team. Help us out. Thank you. Black Lightning, kick in. Power Team, Source, Gaia, Archangels, Ascended Masters, only benevolent, true, high vibrational, loving, kind, and compassionate frequencies, energies, messages, interpretations, shields, and buffers for all of us here tonight. Looking to find the enjoyment in this freaking fantastic Friday. Freaking fantastic. Light. Reveal. Thank you, team. Relaxation. Light. Truth and clarity. Release. Light. Please and thank you. Light. Okay. Well. Okay, you guys. Here's a message from compliments of El Universe, Source, God, your higher self. Holy shit. You are actually enough. Relax, breathe. Holy shit. You are enough. You're enough. You're enough. You're enough. You're enough. You're enough. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Look, maybe you need to just shake your booty. I did that the other day, you guys. I was on a YouTube live. I was acting up. I was being bad. But you know, the people probably couldn't see it because I was trying to not be too absurd. You know what I'm saying? But I was shaking my ass. I turned around and I was like, I was dancing, but I was shaking my ass. But that wasn't me. Listen, that was me just lightening up, just having fun. You know, I'm really not all this way all the time, though I know I'm perceived that way because it's who I am and what I do. It's my business. It's my soul's purpose. So I know that I'm perceived as somebody, you know what I'm saying, so super deep, but I'm not that way all the time. Somebody says, no, it's true. It's true. Enough of the stagnation. We got to just sometimes though. Whoever sent that, Rose, thank you. That was so sweet. I can't see the name. Jeez. Thank you, whoever did that. But we do. And, you know, I'm not saying we should be reckless, you guys. I'm not saying we should not have regard, but I wasn't outside. I wasn't, you know, in a room of some stranger that could put a gun to my head. You know, it wasn't careless, reckless. It was free. It was me being comfortable in my skin, being in the privacy and comfort of my home, you know, and just letting my inner child shine through, which I have always loved dancing, always. So it was like letting her loose, not caring about, oh, this is inappropriate because it is, oh my gosh, what are they going to think? Because, oh, how dare I shake my derriere? And, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That kind of energy was more so, girl, have some fun. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You're not wilding out. You're not putting yourself at danger like that or putting yourself in compromising situations. You're just embracing every part of you. Right? So you guys go on ahead with yourself, all right? Maybe you just need to shake your booty, all right? And then it says, if you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. So listen, y'all, with this one, I feel like this is a call to lighten up and be kind to yourself. Don't say mean things to yourself about you, right? We're always on our case about how we're treating and talking to other people, but are we mean to ourselves, though? Are we saying cruel, harsh, heinous things to ourselves? And it's like, look, holy shit, you're enough. You're not perfect, but God damn it, you're enough though. Okay? You're not perfect. You're enough. And yes, there are responsibilities in life. And yes, you need to grow, learn, blah, 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 blah. We all do. Yes, 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 yes. But hey, sometimes you need to just stop and shake your booty. All right? And if you would check your friend for saying bad things to themselves about themselves, then it's time for us to be that way with ourselves. Are you being hard on yourself? Are you beating up yourself for every little imperfection that I need to fix this. I need to fix that. I'm not good enough at this. I'm not good enough at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe came straight away, source God, and said, hey, excuse me, you are enough. You are enough, okay? The world doesn't owe you anything. Oh, this is a good one. So, I feel like, yeah, thank you, Light Team. Yeah, y'all, tonight on this freaking fantastic Friday, look, when we're able to grab this energy, takes the edge off a little bit. Now, disclaimer and trigger alert. I'm not saying that people in our lives haven't done things that were not right, that they need to be accountable for. Absolutely. But that's between them, source, and their light team. They'll deal with that. I'm not saying that, if somebody, what's the saying? Like you made an agreement or whatever. I'm not saying that. But see, that's on their end, not yours. There's this saying, you guys, and it'll take the edge off a little bit. Just please hear me, beautiful souls. Okay. Just please hear me. A little bit. It'll take the edge off. There's a saying that says, and I may misquote it, but it says, don't give somebody something that you're not prepared to just be cool with it. Like, don't give anybody anything that you have an attachment to. Don't do anything. There's this old proverb that says something to that effect. Don't give nothing you ain't got to give. Don't give nothing, okay, that you're expecting somebody to give back to you, because it may not happen like that. So if you're going to give it, give it. Otherwise, you're going to end up being in this energy of like a chip. We'll all get these chips on our shoulders, and we've all been there. It's human. It's the human process of growth and us coming into self-evaluation and transformation. So what will help us kind of just lighten up is like, look, nobody don't owe us nothing, man. Our happiness lies in our hands at the end of the day. It's about choices, and it's okay. Right? It's okay. Beautiful, y'all. And look, and I'll end this part on it right here. To thine own ass be true. To thine own ass. I love this kind of raunchy humor, boy. Because essentially it's saying, look, be true to yourself, because that's where your ultimate fulfillment is going to come from. Every time we're just trying to please everybody, then you get lost. Right? Oh, I need to do this. I got to do this. I need to do this. I got to do this. I owe this. I got to do that. I must do this. And meanwhile, you're miserable. To thine own ass be true. With wisdom, disclaimer, trigger alert, because everything can be taken out of context. It's simply saying, and I'm going to read the back to hell with it. I'll just read what she said on the back, the lady, the nice lady. Okay. The nice lady said, the most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you are. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. I love this lady who did this deck right here. So essentially it's just saying know who you are and know your truth and own it. And make decisions that are truly in resonance with that, because if you try your hardest to stay in that alignment, you won't feel as bogged down all the time because you're honoring yourself. If you're doing it in integrity, not in an exploitatory or predatory fashion, it's just simply saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? Who are you? Learn yourself to thine own ass, right? It's like saying, look, honor that. Don't trick yourself and do all sorts of things and get into things that at the core of you're not really happy with, but you're just simply doing it because everybody wants you to, everybody expects you to, you're trying to make everybody happy, and it looks better if you do that versus what you want, so I'm just gonna roll with that because that's what they're expecting of me, and there I bend from that. They're gonna hang me at the stake here, so I'm just gonna roll with the status quo and what everybody is expecting of me. But then we're not happy, not fulfilled, and then we start becoming bitter, chips on our shoulders, and lashing out at everybody. Right? Somebody said, I can't read. Hold on, I'm fixing to get up so I can see what y'all saying. Somebody says here, I always stumble along his TikTok. I want to date this card reader. I like him, LOL. She said, love, sent roses. I'm just trying to read. I'm trying to catch you guys here. Thank you, somebody sent a rose. Thank you so much, whoever sent that. Somebody wants to date a card reader? What? Yeah. Card readers can be interesting, you guys. I have a joke about that, though, because being a part of the tarot community, and I was looking at something else, some of my other fellow readers, and I get their plight, because if it's like people in this industry, some folks probably would not want to date. I'm just going to tell you that, because how do you date somebody who can know your shit? And I never thought about that before until I was listening to someone else. I was like, oh man, that's kind of true. Because if they know that you're really good or in tuned or something like that, it's almost like, well, you better be, are you going to be on the up and up? Because if you ain't, even if they're questioning, they're going to get them damn cards out on that ass, right? And they're going to be like, so, right? So, are you talking to somebody else? I'm just kidding, right? So, they're going to show enough, and let me tell y'all, I've had people, my ex, you know what I'm saying? But, when you deal with sociopathological, type energies there, it's like, he was good. He was still he kept the lie alive anyway. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to keep it alive anyhow. He was like, I don't care what your pendulum say, the cards. He was like, and come to find out, everything that my cards and my pendulum said was true. Now, figure that one out, y'all. When it all came out in the wash. So, it's a bittersweet dating a tarot reader. For whoever said that they have a crush or they want to date a reader. It's a bittersweet energy. whoever you are, beautiful soul. So just, be prepared with it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying, like, man, don't try no craziness, because they usually be on top of it. And when they're unsure, they get their backup. They get their backup tools. You know what I'm saying? When they feel a little rusty, or they feel, they're like, okay, let me confirm something here. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So they'll get out the cards, and then they'll go, oh, wait, okay. They'll be like, wait, where's my fellow tarot reader in the commune? You know what I'm saying? My homie or whatever. Let me ask them. Let me shoot them over. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. And they'll do that, like, just to cover all, so that they don't bias it, and to even be fair to the people that they're dating. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that just to try to make sure, like, is this really balanced, is fair, or is it just my, hypersensitivity, and as my reading for myself, I just want to do the checks and balances to make sure that everything is, that I'm on point. Somebody that's not connected, that could read the energy, right? So, yeah, that's what tarot readers do, y'all. When we consider dating and, having personal up close friendships and stuff, when it seems, yeah, we do stuff it's because we want to know. We don't, if you're a higher vibrational reader, you don't you don't do the dark shit, because real integral energy workers or readers understand the law of cause and effect. They don't play that. Okay, they're not trying to manipulate energy. They're not trying to bend somebody's will and send them subliminals, because that's somebody in a low vibration who feels the need to have to do that. That's a whole nother topic, okay? Because when you're in alignment with your divinity, you guys, you can manifest from a high vibrational place without infringing upon the rights and the minds and the free wills of individuals. You know that. Okay. So now let's get y'all some more fun messages on this freaking fantastic Fridays. What's good for the collective light team? What's beautiful and lovely and wonderful, or something that y'all want to point out to help them no matter what it is they're going through, or something positive about them that could even assist them with what they're going through, with the concerns they have on their minds, the questions, the situations, or the things that are needing action. Like, what is something good or high vibrational or positive or a strong attribute about the collective that would actually serve them and help them relax, but still somehow remedy something that would remedy something, but in a whole nother kind of way. Thank you, light team, for the collective on this freaking fantastic Friday. Some of you all are having like some shallow breathing, like short, shallow breathing because of the stress or the anxiety or worry, right? And we want to get out of there. We want to get into neutrality. So, light team, how do we more easily, least resistance, assist the collective with getting into neutral in this moment? They got to go neutral first so they can release, and then they can increase their frequency. How do we help with that? What's something strong and beautiful and great about themselves that maybe as they're in this like tense, tight, shallow breathing, they don't see it. They don't see it about themselves. They can't see it. Or it can even be someone on their mind. However it resonates. But let's do it, team. Thank you. A strong, beautiful attribute that would be useful with relaxing. If they would shift their focus there, that would be useful with even the very things that are on their mind. Very situations, circumstances, light. You guys are butterflies. Ooh. You're a butterfly. You may be a Gemini. You may have it in your chart, or you may just have air, or it doesn't have to be, but you're a butterfly. You have this, this is beautiful. So hear this out, y'all. Okay. You're curious. You have an ability to communicate. You're versatile. You're flexible. You have a variety of desires here. You're social. You're collaborative. You're brilliant. You're perceptive. You're connected. You're vocal. You're adaptive. You're street smart. You're mobile. You're studious, right? Those are the good attributes. I've asked for the good attributes about that energy that you may hold. So flexibility will help, right? Your curious nature, stretching your mind beyond the normal constraints of it has to be this way. I need to do this. I have to do this. It has to be now. I must and I must. And I have to and I have to. And I must and I must. And I have to. And like just kind of like adaptability. Many of you are in that energy, and that's what the universe wants you to know. Like, you're actually a butterfly. You have this beautiful way of knowing how to transform, okay, things and situations. Okay, that's for somebody, okay, for sure. Oh, allowing. Some of you all have the ability to see the potential in things. It says encourages, sees the potential. So maybe you all are positive people, and maybe like tapping into that allowing energy. Just allow what is right now, you guys, like in the now. Okay. It even says here, gives hope, compensates, tempers, realizes. Anything else, light team, for the collective? Some strong attributes about them or someone else on their mind or whatever is needed in this now. Oh, wow. Some of you are selfless people. Hold on, I just saw that. So that means you're kind, you're giving. Hold on. Or someone that's on your mind may be that attribute. See, look all this transformative energy here. You guys are expanding, transforming with Jupiter, Pluto energies. We got Taurus, the bombshell here. And then we have the first house, the self. Some of you all are selfless. And what I mean by selfless, I'm just simply saying, like, maybe you're a little more generous than people think you are, or you're a little more kind than people think you are, or you just, because maybe you're not putting it on Front Street or something. Maybe you didn't blast every single thing you did on social media, or, because sometimes there are people like that, but you will never know that they're some of the kindest people or some of the most generous people. And it's like in ways that people aren't broadcasting or is not being noticed. Some of you are optimistic. We have benevolence. So some of you are very loving. Okay. And bringing your attention back to this stuff helps you to get out of that tense energy. You have an ability to transform. I'm telling you, whoever these messages are for, you're being called to breathe and take on those attributes that are there in you and around you. Okay, that you've done this before, and maybe right now you've just forgot. Right? You're a bombshell, man. Some of y'all sexy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sexy, y'all productive. You're ripe. It says ripe. You're blooming. It says blooming here. Tenacious, loyal. Right? Ooh. All right. I'll leave that there. Here's a lover, baby. Y'all are saying I'm a lover, not a fighter, baby. Too sexy for my something. Too sexy for my this. So sexy. Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I messed up the song. Sorry. Oh, come on, you guys. Y'all gotta laugh and loosen up. But that's what this whole reading is about. Right? Laughing, loosening up, not being so serious about everything. Right? All right. Let's go on. Because y'all, What's going on in the collective's lives, light team? Let's get them some tarot. They want the tarot. Let's see what's going on. They want the tarot. Somebody says, I love your remix. Right, look, I messed it up. I was like, I'm too sexy for yo this. Too sexy for yo that. So sexy. Got my back. I already know. Y'all gonna be saying lady. Some of y'all saying lady, just stick with the cards. Okay, stick with the cards. The messages. Okay. Stick with the cards, the messages. Whatever. All right, what's going on with the collective team that y'all trying to help them just kind of lighten up a little bit with tonight? Y'all want them to lighten up a little bit? Y'all want them to relax and just breathe? Somebody says, no, you're good. Well, thank you for being kind, whoever said that, because I'm like, I know I be clowning. And I have an acquired sense of, it's an acquired taste, my humor, right? Hi. Okay. But let's see what's going on with y'all tonight, okay? That, your higher self, God, universe, is trying to help y'all with just lightening up just a little bit for the night on this fantastic, fun, Freaky Friday, right? Being true thine own ass, right? Shaking your booty, knowing that you're good enough, saying more kind things to yourself about yourself. And it's not about delusion. I want to make that clear. Because I got a mixed bag and I'm aware of the energy. Okay, so I do want to make it clear that that's not what they're implying to y'all. It's not saying, oh, just ignore your flaws or ignore what you need to change and grow, or, don't know. But it's, if we're honest, we're usually our worst enemy. If you listen to your self-dialogue and your self-talk and be honest about it, it's usually kind of hard. It's kind of abrasive, and that's because of the culture and the conditionings that we've come through. And it doesn't even help at the end of the day to produce the change in which you're really looking for. So it's really just about saying, yeah, I may have room for further growth. Yeah, I may have room for improvement in need of action. Absolutely. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada. But I'm not all bad. I'm not, everything about me ain't bad. Everything, you know what I'm saying? It's about finding so that can give you motivation and encouragement to go on. If you're sitting in an energy and you think you've convinced yourself and others have managed to convince you that everything about you entirely is bad, how motivated are you to really be different? Like, just think about that. It's like almost a hopeless energy because everybody is making sure to make you feel some kind of shitty all the time, including yourself, right? So it's like, okay, universe want to help y'all with what's on your mind right now. Maybe you do have a situation. Maybe there is something that you're trying to face or that's coming up, and a way to get you in a softer energy, right? So let's see. Ooh. Somebody says, right. My job. Somebody says, somebody want to know if somebody want to date them. Oh, Lord. Well, we're about to find out. Look, check this out. Set y'all's intentions. The universe is about to provide y'all. They're going to show me what's going on first for the collective of y'all. And then from whatever is going on, then I'm going to ask them to show me a way to clarify, to help you all get into this energy. Because this is the guidance for y'all right here. To use this energy, to get into this energy so that it's from an easier, more receptive, more allowing space versus the nervous, anxiety, obsessive, compulsive place. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Hope that makes sense. That more relaxed, like, okay, Sarah, I'm going to do my due diligence, but at the end of the day, whatever will be, will be. At the end of the day, right? Okay. Somebody says it's definitely a power thing. I feel like, okay. All right. So let's get what's going on with the collective. Again, it's general, it's collective. It may not be you. Don't get hung up on pronouns like he, she, him, her, man, woman, because we all embody both. We can show up in a reading as everything. Okay, don't get too stuck on element, because again, depending on what you're going through and how you typically process that area of your life, you may be in an element other than your star sign. Okay, so just try to listen to the story or the character traits or situations that are being pointed out, and that'll show you whether or not this is resonating with you, or if it's someone that is on your mind that you're thinking about. Okay, all right, let's do it. What's going on with the collective team right now tonight? What's on their mind? Something came to an end. They're not having sex, an offer, Ace of Wands in reverse. They're not having sex, or somebody may have gotten a disease or may be concerned about one. What's going on with the collective tonight? Light. Oh, fears, secrets, illusions. Wondering if they got a disease. Wondering if someone's got a disease, wondering if something is over because somebody's not having sex or offers has been taken off the table. What's going on, light team? That y'all want to assist the collective with tonight from a softer place. What's going on, team? Light. Black lightning. Circle of love, light, protection, reflection, violet fire, stealth, amplify, buffers and shields, grounding me, light. Please, thank you, light team. What's going on with the collective tonight? Light. Somebody's concerned about communication, travel, messages. What's going on? Light. About a Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Yep, communication, Page of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Hermit. Remember I said, y'all, we be in the house? Hermit energy, right? The retreat, going in for insight energy, right? Boom. Ooh, see, look it. Check it. So for some of y'all, what's on your mind is an ending of a commitment, an ending of a relationship here. Right? And there's the King of Cups right here. Hold on. An offer, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So far, you guys, what we got is Four of Swords, air elements. We got the Ace of Wands, reverse, fire. We got the Moon energy. That's water, right? Then we have the Eight of Wands, fire. In the upright, we got the Page of Wands, more fire. That's the communication card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, earth, right? So some of you all, or someone on, it's either you, beautiful listeners, viewers, or it is that of someone that you're thinking of. Okay, I'll read it that way. Is thinking about something here that has come to an end with the Four of Swords, or somebody is tired or feeling like they need a rest. Something has ended. Somebody's feeling haunted by something here too. If you look at the picture, the depiction in this deck, like they're trying to rest, they're trying to recover, and they're haunted, right? Ace of Wands is in reverse. So like some bad news. Maybe somebody got some bad news, because Ace of Wands in the upright is good news. It's a passionate, fiery new beginning. It's also representative of sex, of the male phallic, you know. But in the reverse, there's an implication that either something has stopped, something has come to an end, offers off the table, bad news. Okay? Some type of bad news here. With the Moon energy, which is the major arcana that came out here, this is all about fear. It's all about inner child. It's about secrets. It's about illusions, subconscious. So, you know, just from the top portion, what's on you all's mind or someone's mind, they are in recuperation behind an ending or a possible, and I'm going to say it delicately, a possible bad news of sorts, whether it is a sexually transmitted disease, or something that is sex related, because again, it's the sex card energy and it's unknown right now to them. So maybe somebody is trying to investigate, waiting for results, or they just don't know. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Now, others of you, what's going on with you or someone's on your mind? They're just sad or concerned about a connection possibly that could have just simply ended. This is also a breakup card, okay? Something that was put to rest, and it's kind of supported with the Ace of Wands reversal. Something stopped. Somebody stopped having sex with somebody. It stopped. And someone maybe don't know why. Moon. Hidden. Right? It's hidden. So it's not all, for all of you, it's not all disease related or something. For some of you, it's breakup related, a bad news. Someone stopped talking to somebody. Someone don't want to communicate anymore. Someone don't want to have sex no more. And then somebody is like, why? Because it's the moon card. Because you don't know why. It's hidden, right? So somebody is wondering about someone. Well, who they communicating with then in the Eight of Wands? This is the message card. This is the internet, travel, internet, communication, fast movement here, travel. Like, well, if it ain't happening here, then where? If this is put to rest, it ain't happening here, then where? Eight of Wands. Where's the wands going then? Where's all the communication going? And that's confirmed with the Page of Wands, which is the communication card. Where is the passion going? Who they talking to? Who they messaging? Who they texting? Where they going? Who they traveling to? What's happening? Right? That's what somebody's worrying about here. Okay. Now, it could be, as I look at the bottom of the deck, it could be about somebody that's in hermit mode here. It could be someone from your past. You know what I'm saying? I have some masculine energy back here with this King of Cups. So it could be, don't get stuck on the pronouns, right? Somebody's worrying about this Queen of Pentacles, though, right? Who this? That's what's on somebody's mind tonight. They're like, who this? Because we ain't together. We ain't having sex. Ace of Wands reverse. Four of Swords put to rest. Who this? They're concerned maybe somebody's getting attention, because that's another thing. Eight of Wands could be a lot of attention. Okay. Who this? Who they getting attention to? Who page? Not paging them. Gosh, I'm telling my age. Not who paging them. Who's sending them text messages or DMs or whatever the language is now, right? Oh Lord, I'm so sharing my age, right? And that's what's on some of y'all's minds tonight, or on the mind of somebody, and you may feel their energy, right? Because obviously there must not be some communication, or no sex is being had, or something, right? So I'll clarify, and then I'm going to get universe to step in, source, in terms of, I'm going to move those out the way after I clarify how to get y'all in this other energy, how to handle this. Because at the end of the day, the question of the hour is, okay, so that's happening. But is there a different way to handle it that could perhaps be more helpful for you? Where you don't feel like, where you don't feel like you're just like, ugh. Like, because I could feel you all's, when I started channeling, my breath shifted. I could feel where there's like a tightness and shallow breath. I could feel where there's like, I shifted into like there's an anxiousness around the head space that wasn't there. So there's a way the universe wants to help if y'all's want it for this, freaking fantastic Friday. Even if you don't get your way. See, the issue is about how do you most optimally handle this as far as it pertains to you, right? That's really what it comes down to. So let's get some clarifiers about more of what that is. And then I'm going to ask Source, Spirit Guides, Gaia, whatever that's resonance for you after this part. Okay, now, How can we get the collective concern and all this into this other energy y'all was talking about to help them do this? Yeah? Let's do it. On this fantastic, freaking fantastic Friday. Yeah? All right. Oh, wait. Did I see the Ten of Swords, Light Team? I see the Wheel of Fortune. I see the High Priestess. Oof. Okay. So karma, secrets. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's get the clarifiers they need, team. Let's do it. What is this Four of Swords, please, for the collective? Four of Swords. What's on their mind? Seven of Cups. What options is somebody entertaining here? Water energy. What is this Ace of Wands reverse, please, team? The Empress. Oh, somebody wants the Empress. Oh, shit. Now it's getting juicy. Yeah. See, look, here's the Four of Swords again. Double Four of Swords. So it's somebody that somebody is not in connection with. Something that ended with an Empress. No sex, no. Or it could be somebody, baby mama, that got a... let me keep it pushing. The Moon. The Sun. Oh, my gosh. The Moon and the Sun together, that's illumination, y'all. The Sun clarifying the Moon. Did y'all see that? How it went, I don't know if y'all caught it. That's sheer illumination. Something has been revealed. So what's on y'all's mind for some of you tonight, or someone that's on your mind, is something that got exposed, okay? This is exposure. The Sun with the Moon is also yin and yang. But it's something, when the sun hits moon, something, all of the roaches, when the light come on, all the roaches, you know what I'm saying, is seen and start scattering, right? That's just an analogy, right? But think about it, because when it's dark and the light off, no, you can't see roaches. You know, I know that's creepy, gross, right? But I'm trying to make it kind of humorous and down home for y'all, right? It's like, okay, you don't see the roaches because the roaches are running havoc. It's the light off. They feeling free. They feeling liberated. They're, they're like, ooh, we're around eating the pizza, the snacks. We all up in the crevices. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody see us, right? Somebody come in that kitchen, boom, cut that light on. What does the roaches do? Exposed, right? So someone, and I'm not trying to be insensitive here about the situation, y'all, but someone has been exposed. It could be that's what's on somebody's mind about how they got exposed. How some came to rest because they were entertaining other options, you or them, that caused them to get somebody pregnant or get a disease from somebody, baby mama, baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, woo woo, right? It's exposed with that sun and moon. Somebody probably know about another person, a third party here outside of that. Because we have the Empress and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So that's what caused something to end. But somebody is wondering, well, if something's over, whether it was ended with a baby mama, an ex, or, you know what I'm saying, a long-standing relationship, or, you know what I'm saying? Or if this is divine feminine, if it's high vibration, then it ended with the divine feminine because the divine feminine found out that somebody was entertaining other options. So now the divine feminine don't want to have sex because they know the truth about third party energy, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody had other lovers here. Somebody was communicating Page of Wands with other lovers. Somebody traveled to another lover. Somebody was quick to communicate online with other lovers here. Other lover. Okay. It's been illuminated with the moon and the sun, probably to this Empress, okay? Which is maybe why the Empress is say Ace of Wands reverse, bad news. No, No, thank you. So maybe that's on somebody's mind. Maybe it's on your mind, okay? And we're gonna, don't worry, you guys, we're gonna get to some help, okay? Eight of Wands, light team. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Temperance is in reverse. Here's Major Arcana energy. Patience is in reverse. Clarifying Eight of Wands. And so, oof, somebody is like irritated. That's an irritated card. Somebody's feeling frustrated, irritated. Because maybe the Empress is getting attention, or maybe they want to communicate or go towards the Empress, okay? But they're impatient. Patience is in reverse, okay? It can be a King of Pentacles. Here's the masculine energy showing up at the bottom here. The Tower is hit. A masculine energy with truth about where their real happiness is. So the masculine energy may now realize with the Tower that they don't want to be money hungry with the King of Pentacles reverse, that they don't want to be greedy, or maybe they've lost money and, you know, or that's how they lost the Empress. But now they realize with this Ace of Swords that their happiness is with the Empress, Ten of Cups. And that could be on some of y'all's mind or theirs, okay? So hold on. I said we're going to get to a Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yep, Page of Wands with Page of Wands. This person wants to talk to the Empress bad. They're frustrated. It jumped over onto the Patience reverse. Page of Wands is clarifying Page of Wands. That never really happens that often. So we have fire. Somebody's in a lot of fire right now. Passion, fire element energy, even if they're not a fire element. They're in, it's you or somebody that's sitting right here right now tonight on this freaking fantastic Friday. Okay. They want to talk or you want to talk. Okay. Somebody wants to talk to the Empress. Badly. Ooh, somebody's concerned. Okay. Somebody, yeah. Maybe they tried with the Page, clarifying the Page. Maybe the Empress blocked them. Or maybe they feel like the Empress blocked them. Because to me, we're in 2021. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's always ways to contact somebody when you're really, truly ready. Somebody is frustrated and scared and, oh gosh, this is a lot of, come on team, we're going to help me out when I get past this last area right here. Somebody's frustrated, they're tired, they wonder if this Empress is love them or, oh my God. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, who this? What's this about? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's about third party energy. I told y'all this was the other person. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I say? Didn't I? Empress found out. Empress knows the truth about the hoes. Okay. We got Three of Cups. Is a celebratory energy, but in this type of a reading and spread, it's third party. And look at Queen of Pentacles, double Queen of Pentacles. Can't make it up, y'all. Somebody done found out, right? Somebody knew the truthy truth, right? Because, and it's, look, proof is in the pudding. Illumination, moon, sun, exposure. Right there, it's exposure. Somebody knows, right? This is worse, y'all. Somebody got by the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, oh, fuck me. They also put somebody in a third party situation. They broke the masculine's heart too. Like the masculine did something to the Divine Empress, and then with the third party hoes, they They broke his heart too. Three of Swords. Karma. And it was karma. Look at Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, somebody from their past. Six of Cups. That they never stopped talking to. Page of Pentacles. Somebody they thought they can have victory and success with. And somebody that lied to them. Or you. Seven of Swords. Somebody found out. Page of Swords. Now somebody is on single status. Nine of Pentacles. They out. Deuces. Okay, let's see. Light team, now that we know what's on the mind of the collective or someone that they're thinking of, how universe? Because if this is karma or whatever the situation is, how? Illumination is here, so there's really no going back. When something is illuminated, it's illuminated. It's it. So if somebody got a disease, if somebody got somebody pregnant, if somebody, like, it's just out. It's all out now. It is what it is. How can y'all help, Source? Let's get some guidance here. Hold on. Let me move these to the side real quick and see how the universe. I want to keep them out so I can have them like near me. So just bear with me, you guys. I'm gonna stand these up here. So bear with me, y'all, 'cause I want this to be still present so I can remember. Okay. So we're asking the universe how to help y'all, right? That's what we want. So it was the Ace of Wands, and there was the Empress with that Ace of Wands. Then we had the Moon, and then with the Sun, which made it illuminated. Okay, and I'm gonna put this, hold on, over here, because I also want to remember how they mentioned this transformative butterfly energy, expansion, transformation, bombshell, self in reverse. It could also represent someone needing to be selfless or come out of selfishness. Okay. Down here we had the Eight of Wands, right? And it was patience reverse. Somebody's totally frustrated. Page of Wands clarifying the Page of Wands. Somebody is extreme passion and desire and wanting to talk to the Empress possibly here. And then we have Queen of Pentacles representing a third party or external karmic, possibly female or feminine energy. Okay. That has been revealed to possibly divine feminine. Okay. And someone is anxious about it. All right. Now, let's get the help. Let's get to the part where this is where the help comes in, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what y'all wants to know. Okay? Woo, I can feel it. Help me tonight. Shit. Oh, I know. They want to start with the shorts so you guys can just get something quick and easy. All right, so, and if they want anything else from that, I'll go more, okay, guys? So for the collective, this is for that are asking, light team. You guys are trying to help them shift their energy, knowing that they're good enough. If they just get out and shake their booty, right, to be more positive, take on this attitude like nobody owes them, and learning how to honor their own heart and being true to themselves no matter what role they play in this here. What would be their guidance, universe, to help them get into a softer energy? I mean, yeah, they got to make some decisions. At the end of the day, folks got to make decisions and do shit. Because nothing get done by sitting and wishing shit. But how do you all want to help them get in a softer energy, though? Straight away, you guys, I cut the deck Many of you or someone that's on your mind needs to rejuvenate. Rejuvenate meaning go chill, sit down, stop partying, stop running the street, stop, you know what I'm saying, escaping, stop doing too much. Like maybe this is the time to like, look, take a nice bubble bath, a nice shower, listen to something soothing versus something that's going to get you all riled up in anxiety. You know, pull back from activities that are just making things more challenging. Just give yourself a minute, a moment, a day, right? To just like, okay, stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to remedy it. Stop trying to manipulate anything. Just pull back and get rejuvenated. Maybe drink some more water. Shit. You know, sometimes it's the simple things, you guys. Just the simple things. To connect back to yourself so you can be true to yourself and know that you're enough and, you know, all of that. Right? Okay. Light team. So for this 7 of Cups and 4 of Swords here, what would be the quick... What would be the quick message? Thank you. The 7 of Cups and 4 of Swords. The quick and easy. To get them in a softer, neutral energy here. 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords, please. 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Thank you, team. Change tracks. Be of service. So to me, what this says here is it kind of wanted to come out in reverse, you know. So let me look at the bottom real quick because I'm getting a couple things with that. Love yourself. Yeah. See, look it. I knew it. So love yourself is at the bottom of the deck and make necessary sacrifices, right? So to me, it's like saying, listen, embrace change here. Okay, if something has ended, embrace that. And what I mean by that is, okay, at the now moment, something is that. Okay, it's not to say something doesn't transform or change, but in the now, just accept it. It wanted to be in reverse. Accept that this is what it is. Be of service to you. Here's why I say that. Love yourself. So stop trying to spread yourself around. 7 of Cups energy. Come out of the confusion. Stop worrying about who somebody else is doing. That's another thing. Love yourself. Love yourself. Stop worrying about if they didn't call the Empress or whoever the fuck, if they, you know what I'm saying, over with the Empress or if they over with these hoes or, you know what I'm saying? In the now moment, hear me out. I'm making it humorous, you guys, because we drive ourselves bonkers here. The way to get in a softer energy to help y'all process is like, look, accept that things do change. People can change their mind. That's something we all can stand to swallow, right? Or stop giving in to the same type of confusion, illusionary options and shit. Take a rest from doing that. Maybe a rest from spell work. Those of you who are actually engaging in that. A rest from trying to manipulate people. You know, whatever version of that. Or if that's someone on your mind that is being guided, you know, to stop trying to manipulate. Change tracks here. Stop. Stop trying to manipulate stuff. Stop trying to manipulate people. Stop trying to use black magic to bend people. Stop. Love you. How about that? Love you. That's the first energy. That's the most powerful energy because it's the leading energy in the tarot spread for you guys. So it's like, look, acceptance. Love thyself. Breathe. That's going to get you in a better energy here to deal with. And maybe you'll get solutions about that as you just stop hoeing for some people. And that, you know, if this ain't you, don't take offense to it. My resonance is if the shoe fit, you know. That's how I feel about stuff. But for some people, it's like stop, because that's what this 7 of Cups is. Somebody who's always entertaining things, always looking for something, options, do stuff. And that's what got them in that 4 of Swords. for somebody, right? Or somebody that's on your mind. It's like, stop doing that. That's why you end up here. That's why it's the Ace of Wands in reverse and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop. And start doing good. Doing good for yourself and humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop that. Come on now. Life is more than about this kind of stuff right here. Stop it. Rest. Recoup. Rejuvenate. I think that came out when we first started, right? Learn to love yourself, to not spread yourself all around the globe. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. It's like, I'm just saying. I'm like, come on now. Rest. All right? All right, like team. Empress and Ace of Wands. Empress, Ace of Wands. Empress, Ace of Wands, please. Empress, Ace of Wands, team. Empress, Ace of Wands. Oh, fuck me. Empress. Trust it. Oh, boy. So regarding divine feminine here, it's like just trust in the divine plan. If you're the Empress, you know, the high vibratory divine feminine, for you, it's just trust in the divine plan. Ain't nothing for you to do, Empress. But in terms of the individuals that may be concerned and worried because they're not having sex with the Ace of Wands is reverse. They're not having sex with the Empress. Empress not having sex with them. They want to have sex with the Empress. They want to do Freakin with the Empress, right? So everybody is being asked, okay, well, look, just trust. Ooh, trigger alert. This may be for a masculine, you know. Ugh. Well, this is how the divine, you know, source is trying to help. All right. It's like, okay, change your tracks. Oh, God, this is a loud message. It's loud as hell, boy. I tell you what. Change. Oof. You worrying about this Empress? Change. And learn how to take the lead. Oof. Stop sitting on that ass. Ooh, I ain't fencing to do that today. Like team up in here. Y'all said y'all was going to help him on a gentle way. So, you know, is this gentle? Yeah, they say it is. They say it's gentle because it's, you know, they're assisting with getting people in this rest energy to give them opportunity to evaluate things, understanding that everyone in this dynamic, if they allow this healing to stop the foolishness, stop the madness and shenanigans and shit, that everyone is enough. When people start honoring their own heart versus trying to please other people, that everybody can find their way. If everyone starts saying kinder things to themselves about themselves, it'll change their energy and how they're talking about other people or worrying about other people. As everybody just own their own energy and take responsibility, understanding that the world doesn't owe them. Nobody don't owe you nothing. Nobody don't owe you a relationship. They don't owe you their life. They don't owe you their hand in marriage. They don't owe you nothing. Taking full responsibility is going to soften everything, realizing that it's to thine own self. Everyone has the right to be true to their own self here and to find their own bliss. Maybe you just need to shake your booty, right? And take the lead of your own life versus trying to control someone else to bend it in the way in which you want it bent. Ooh, today, light team, the moon and the sun. Hello. The moon and the sunly sun. Y'all said y'all was going to help them tonight. Softly. Help me, team, because I want this to be soft for them. I'm trying, y'all. Okay. So with this illumination, which is, it's yin and yang, masculine, feminine, total reveal. This is total enlightenment, whether people want to admit it or not. Okay? Speak up. Commitment to your heart. Well. Ooh. But see, it's going to take some relaxation. It's going to take some getting in a change and, relaxing. They gotta do that first. And I'm saying it, y'all, because it says retreat. Sometimes, I said it the other day, y'all, on a video. I said sometimes we have to separate to get our head on straight. And it's true. This is what that Seven of Cups energy, when you just being extra, when we be being extra and Seven of Cups and all over, whether it be, we're everywhere. Hell, we're everywhere. That's a very confusion energy. And the reality of you guys about the Seven of Cups energy is that not everything is as it appears. That's what most people don't grab about a Seven of Cups. Yeah, you got a lot of options. Yeah, you do. But they ain't all what you thought. Listen, if you pay very close attention to the Seven of Cups, if you look beyond the surface, there is only one cup here that has love. Yeah, all right, light team. Okay, let's do this. Patience in reverse, Eight of Wands. Patience in reverse, Eight of Wands. Patience in reverse, Eight of Wands, please. Patience in reverse, Eight of Wands. Patience in reverse, Eight of Wands. Saying, ooh. Have faith. Okay, see, you guys, don't shoot the sheriff here. See, somebody is frustrated and they're entertaining. Didn't I say that earlier? All over the place. Always online. Always communicating, flirting, dating, setting up shit. Because they frustrated. Patience in reverse. But the universe is saying, we're asking how they're going to help these people or you or whoever. They got to say no to that. But see, it's clarified by change tracks. They got to say no. Like there's this strong energy that someone, if they want to get out of this anxiety, this heavy energy, like there's change required. There's some saying no, some releasing, some letting go of something and someone. And it's going to require that they have faith because they're frustrated, right? Ooh-wee. Probably whoever was all up in this third party energy, all up in the peripherals over here. All this extra shit. Light team. Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. How y'all gonna help them with that? Oh, okay. Count your blessings. What I'm picking up with this is, okay, that person that wants to communicate so badly, it's like, oh, fuck me. Look, y'all, okay? The bottom of the deck, built on solid ground. So it's like the universe is stepping in and saying, hey, something has to be rebuilt and reestablished on solid, firm, true ground here. Are you grateful for this individual? Because they could be pulled away from you. Just like it's fading away in this picture here. If you're not. Are you grateful for them? Are you counting them as a blessing? Because if not, it can be a fading, fleeting memory. Things must be built on solid ground if you want that communication. And see the treasure in these individuals. Otherwise, why should we allow that? Because these individuals, this Empress, oh, she's going to love herself first for sure. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Okay? Whoever that divine feminine is, the real one, yeah, she's going to love herself first for sure. Okay, Queen, look it. Shine your light is in reverse. I was trying to clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, right? Oh, fuck me. Oh, boy. So, you guys, okay. To me, you know, in the context of what we're doing here, shine your light in reverse is saying, listen, this is not what you thought it was, is it? Ain't nothing glitzy about it, but you thought it was. You thought it was. Reverse, it ain't. Don't put your light energy into these dynamics any further if you want to come out of this energy. Understand that these situations are not of light. And as you do, simply forgive and forget. Then make a plan. To go towards what you love. Reach for the stars. And admit the damn truth. Woo! Mercy though, y'all. Okay. So now, fair enough. I feel like this is fair. All the universe is saying, listen. Stop being selfish here. Okay? And I can say that with that self card and be of service. So there needs to be, first of all, an adjustment in whoever's energy. Stop being selfish. Put selfishness to rest. Okay? Put, you know, all of these confusion, illusion, games, spells, whatever that is, stop it and change direction. You'll come out of that energy as you cease. Trust in divine. Trust in source. A divine plan. If it's about this divine feminine energy here, and maybe the fact that there's no connection, maybe no communication, maybe she doesn't want to have sex or whatever. You know, trust in the divine plan regarding that. Okay, that'll help. Letting go of the clenching there. And with the changing and the trusting and the saying no to being quick to say shit, being quick to communicate, say shit, do shit, hook up with shit, agree with shit, all over the place with shit, because you're frustrated, stop and just say no. Okay? Count your blessings. Then, as you release and clean up that energy or somebody that's on your mind regarding truths that have been revealed and illuminated, now tap into thine own ass to be true to, commit to that, and then speak your truth. Admit and speak your truth behind whatever was illuminated. That's people know anyway. It's known anyway. And accept when source and the divine reveals to you things about energies that are not good for you in your life that you chose. Accept it. That's the best way to come out of those energies. Accept it. That this behavior was not of light, that these individuals were not of your highest good, that it was not good for you to create these situations. Accept it, that was not your light, that was your shadow. Shine your light is in reverse. That was your shadow. Accept it. With that acceptance comes the ease. Because no matter who you are in these stories here, you're good enough. Your leading card was you're good enough. You're good enough for something that's healthy. Something that you ain't got to do spell work for. Something that you ain't got to manipulate for. Something that you don't have to screw everybody on the globe for. Something that causes you to be honorable to thine own ass. Something that is positive in your life. Something that's balanced, understanding that nobody owes you, but you create your reality on your terms. If you're choosing things that are toxic for you, why are you surprised that you mad and not happy? Nobody owes you. Or me. Nobody owes us. Okay? This is the quickest way for us to get out of that. It's not always that easy, but it's the quickest way. I say this constantly, and it's almost like a broken record, but it's because I've had to live with that. I've had to swallow things that I say. You know, nobody owes me, you guys. Should people apologize to me for shit? People have done some fucked up shit in my life? Absolutely. But they'll deal with that. That's not my bed. That's theirs. But my happiness is up to me. Nobody owes me their life. Nobody. Even my twin. I can almost hear some people say, but aren't you on a twin flame journey? Or don't you have a twin? Yep, I sure do. I sure am. And not even my twin flame. Nope. That is codependency. That is attachment. That is fear-based energy. He's not an object. We're not objects to be owned. He don't owe me. Hell, I finally got to the place in life where I was like, well, shit, I don't even want nobody that feel like they do. Because at the end of the day, they're only there in that energy versus the energy that I'm trying to manifest in my life, which is true. Truth. True love vibration, true frequency of love and benevolence, true energy of someone that is happy to and willfully diving in to be there. Not because I sold them a pipe dream, not because I sold them some story that I'm this damn damsel in distress, not because I gave him 5 rides to the damn Dollar General, not because of none of that. I'd rather have somebody there because they want to be. Because then they're not going to resent me. And this is something we will all eventually find out on this journey. We will eventually find out the easy way, the hard way, the fast or the long way. We will all find this out. When we do this, people end up resenting us in the end. When we blackmail people, when we use things over people, when we use our belief systems over people, and whatever it is to try to control and strong arm people into things with us, in the end, we see it play out. And I feel like the universe is trying to step in for everybody. Like, look, y'all can keep on at this if you want to. But if you're asking, this can change like that. It can change. But it's called free will. Right? So now, let's get you guys your finals here. Your final messages where I said I was going to get some more clarification for you on this energy, that you all actually have this energy supporting you or is available to help you to do this. Right? Help you to stop, to change your tracks, to rest, to trust the divine, to say no to what your guidance is asking you to say no to be grateful for divine gifts, probably divine feminine energy, to speak your truth behind what was illuminated here, to accept, what the universe has revealed as not what it appeared to be. These are the energies that, if embraced, you all have, will make this softer. versus the hard way, because it's all inevitable. That's what's funny about this universe. Some stuff come easy, it just come hard, but inevitable stuff is inevitable. We can drag it out, we could pussyfoot, we can do all the stuffs. We can stall, delay, create all sorts of things. And all we're doing is making it even harder. I could attest to this personally. That's why I'm able to speak that way. Been there, done that. Okay, now, thank you, Light Team. So y'all really are trying here. So let's get them. How could they get into these energies, this butterfly expansion, transformation, bombshell, selflessness here to do what y'all saying here to make it softer for them of what's on their mind tonight? How? Like, how? Because some of them are saying, okay, how? They're like, say no, how to say no. Universe saying say no. But they're asking. They say how is called, is say no. How? They still want to know, team. They're not happy. They won't help. And I couldn't relate. Been there. When we're used to things, we're used to a way of life and a way of being, it's not as easy as it's said, or I should say, it don't initially feel that way until we start taking those baby steps. I'll say it that way. Somebody said truth. Somebody said got it. Somebody said I feel pretty good. Yeehaw. Whoever has said that, yeehaw. Good. I'm glad y'all feel good, whoever that is. So, but this is for the other people who don't. Or I shouldn't say who don't feel good. I'm just going to say maybe they do feel good. And sometimes that's our denial talking too. But more so for those who are kind of feeling a little bit anxious. Okay, I shouldn't necessarily say that they're not feeling good, but they are feeling something, or else they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be in a reading and something. Somebody says, yeah, it's scary with how it could play out. Well, yeah, no, absolutely. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I get it, because I've had to live out this stuff. So at first, when you are called to action and like you're so used to being and doing, no matter how toxic it may have been, but if that's all is ingrained, at first it's kind of like, ugh, really though? So the universe is very patient. Essentially, they'll just allow, Source, the creator of all, allow us to just go round for round. Because you're a divine being, you are part of Source. We're not separate. So your divinity, your birthright, you know what I'm saying? You can go, they'll let it just round for round. You'll tire yourself out basically to where you get into an energy where you're now finally ready, no matter how uncomfortable it is. And we all go through that. We do get to a place that no matter how uncomfortable something is that we so exhausted, we're so tired, we're so not wanting to do whatever that was, that we don't even care anymore. That's when you know you're ready. That's when you know you done went probably around that mountain 40 years, and you know what I'm saying? You done probably done that. You know what I'm saying? And now you're like, look, shit, I'm just going to be sad then. Fuck that. I ain't doing this no more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just get to the place where you're just like, look, yeah, I ain't going to perpetrate. You know what I'm saying? This is hurting, but I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done this shit. I read this chapter before in the same book, okay? Done it. I know how the story ends on this book here. I'm good. I'd rather embrace the pain of change than the pain of staying the same. Like, fuck that. For realsies. Somebody said that helps. I've always been scared to stand up for myself. And yeah, it is challenging, especially if you're conditioned to not stand up, It is. Yeah. And this can all be done delicately. You know, I feel like the universe is just simply saying, just because it's challenging don't mean that it's not to be done. Just because it's uncomfortable, or just because someone else, especially if there were the darker energies, and when I say darker, I'm talking about toxicity, malevolence, and that showed up, you know, because, you know, chances are they ain't gonna shake your hand and say thank you for participating. They're gonna cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? When people are in that energy, they're not gonna say, oh, well, thank you so very much for, you know, being honest. And, you know, me personally, I appreciate it. I've always said this in all my dynamics and relationships with people. My issue have always been, I have a problem with liars. And when I start seeing that energy, I will go into my Hioka mode as a Hioka empath. But I have a problem with that. That's my issue. I don't have a problem with, you know what I'm saying, when people just say, you know, they have the decency to, you know, at least give me the honor to know a truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if it hurts me. I have respect for that. I do. That's me. I have respect for that, because they could have strung me along. They could have played a game. They could have done anything. So when people, you know what I'm saying, have the balls, girl balls, man balls, whatever you want to call it, when they have the balls, you know, from the gate with me to just be on the up and up, no matter how, you know, hey, I ain't saying I ain't gonna feel. I'm saying I got respect for that. You know what I'm saying? And can accept it. Hey, you likes to party and shit. You likes to that's you. That's your get down. Own it. Thank you so much for allowing me to apply. You know what I'm saying, Brent? I wish you would on your endeavors. But it's like, it's respect though. I wouldn't be mad. I'm telling y'all, that's not my energy. I wouldn't be mad. I get mad because when people play games with me, that's where people will see Hioka show up really strong and be like, ooh, we should not have done that. Because you didn't have to do it. Should have been real. Right? Should have been real. So, but not everybody is that way. There are people that no matter how honest you are, no matter how forthcoming and straightforward or you know, honest you try to sit somebody down, it wouldn't even matter. They would still have a problem. That's because they're in this energy reverse. Not light. Shadow. They are in that fear, ego-based energy, that lack energy that says, I can't believe you. You owe me. No, they don't. No, the hell. No, they don't. No. I don't care if they made an agreement. They don't owe you. Nope. Everybody has a right to change tracks if that's what they want to do. It's about the integrity and the approach. And at the end of the day, the soul, not what somebody else think is right for you. Yeah, I had to learn that too, guys. Don't get it twisted. I'm no exception. Had to learn that. Just like everybody else, okay? Just like everybody else. All right, team. So how we going to help my compadres here? The collective that this is truly for, to hone this energy that is here to help them to do as you all instructed here. Let's clarify. Gemini, the butterfly, how are they going to get into that? How? What message y'all want them to know regarding that? What they need to know about getting in that energy? Okay, well, we got Piscean energy. Maybe by the time the next full moon happens, that as you all embrace balance, find some type of, if you're not practicing some form of meditation or some form of whatever your belief system is, I'm not here to get into a belief system lecture. This is about whatever your personal practice is. And if you don't have one, maybe your higher self is trying to guide you into some form of a spirituality and practicality balance. Like, be practical, but be spiritual. You need to get balanced here in your emotions. Okay, maybe balancing the emotions, doing something to balance the emotions is going to help you guys embrace transformation over here. The natural flow of change, the evolution of a butterfly, transformation of the situation, right? Deal with the emotion, and then practicality. So doing things also that's going to further help balance the emotion and then get practical. Don't balance the emotion and stay stuck in the same energy. Balance the emotion and then do something practical to help shift. It could be one step, one thing, but it has to start somewhere. Maybe it's one less hole you screw for the week. You know what I'm saying? I know that's kind of crude what I said, but look it. No judgment here. We're adults. I like to keep it that 100. People have different types of lifestyles. Sometimes it may be something small that we have to, when we're trying to break habits and addictions and things that we have done majority of our adult lives, it may take something like maybe you cut off this one person, or that, you got to start. Maybe you get off a line one day of the week and not constantly swipe right, swipe left on Tinder, Bumble, and all the rest of the damn places. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever this issue is, maybe you gossip less. Maybe you don't share certain information with certain people because it's causing stuff. So you just stop being so, fast and loose with certain things, and you just pick something to start with, right? Balance the emotion here. All right, thank you, team. Jupiter expansion. Jupiter expansion. Jupiter expansion. There you go. Boom. Luck is on your side. Ooh, and Jupiter is all about luck. See? New moon in Sagittarius. Ooh. Maybe the next new moon. So with this, and this being over here by Trust the Divine, I feel like it's more of a surrendering into understanding that as you balance your emotions out, as you make those practical baby steps of transformation, that trusting in the divine plan, that luck will support you and be on your side, even with the unknown factor, right? But it's only after the balance of emotion, if you notice how it came out. Balancing the emotion and taking practical steps for change, because it said change tracks, remember? So there does need to be some actioning here. Even if it's one moment, one step, one thing at a time, to align with the balance of emotion, meditation, whatever it is that you are enacting. And with that, the universe is saying, source is saying, you can bet your bottom dollar. Trust the divine plan that luck will be on your side as you do that. A level of trust is required. Okay, Pluto. Pluto. Light. We're almost there, guys. We're wrapping her up. Pluto. Pluto. Look at the bigger picture. And look, and Pluto is all about transformation. We have more Sagittarian energy. You guys may have fire in your chart. You may have fire in your Venus placement, dealing with love, because Venus is the planet that rules the love, relationships and stuff like that. Doesn't have to be, though, so don't get too stuck on that. So check it, how it's coming, y'all. Check it, how this is rolling. So as you get your emotions in check, make some small practical steps in changing tracks. Trusting that you will expand. The universe has got you. Luck is on your side. Trust in the divine plan. Doing that seeing things from a broader perspective, as you look at the bigger picture of all of it, transformation and renewal will kick in for you as you shift your perspective. Wow. Of this very things that is on your mind here. Wow. And look, it is confirmed. Look it, check it. A personal issue will reach its resolution. But look at the order, y'all. Check out the synchronicity of how the cards are coming out. Look at the order of how this happens. It's almost like steps. This. Since for some of you all, they're doing this because some of you all are the collective that may be involved in this is very left brain. Analyticals. And analyticals like 1, 2, 3. They like, I need you to tell me. Like analytical left brainers, like one, they're not like broad and stuff. They're like, well, okay, tell me how to get there. So step 1, deal with your emotion. Get them balanced. Get them in check by doing some form of a spiritual practice, whatever that means for you, that's connecting you to you, not causing you to escape, but causing you to connect, to clear your energy and clear your mind. Take baby steps, practical steps from that place to that change. Then trust in divine that as you're doing that, you're going to be supported. Luck. Then with that energy, shifting your thoughts and your perception, looking at things from a higher perspective, that energy that you're looking for to change and transform and heal will manifest. Pluto transformation. In personal issues in this reading, whatever that means. Okay? Got a lot of full moon energy and new moon. So far, yep, there's the throat. We have full moon energy 3 times. So this is implying that these have been endless cycles over and over again. Many moons. And with this new moon, with this change and shift, and then luck will be on your side here to reach these personal resolves here. Now, let's get to bombshell, light team. The energy is gaining momentum. So look at the steps. So as you're doing this, realize that you're getting stronger. Things are building. You're becoming more practical here. You're blooming here, right? Earthy, ample, tenacious, steadfast. So that as you go through these steps, right? You're gaining strength with this change that seems almost impossible. But it takes going through these steps here. It'll gain the momentum as you hold that vision throughout the whole process. Trusting in the divine, right? Hold your vision. The high vision there, okay? And then lastly with the self, light team. Lastly with the self here so we can go. Lastly, please. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, I just said that. And so look it. And last, then the conclusion is within reach. Here's another full moon energy here. So as some of you, depending on what side of the spectrum you're on, once selfishness is released, right? Because that came out in reverse earlier. Selfishness or selflessness embraced, conclusions will be within reach, and you can then expect a powerful change. Look at the synchronicity of how this whole thing played out. New moon. Here's another new energy. Okay, so for you, those of you all who are wondering, okay, so how do I get in this softer energy? How do I implement counting my blessings, saying no? How do I implement changing tracks? How do I implement trusting in the divine? How do I implement speaking my truth about what was truly revealed? How do I implement walking away or saying no to this third party type of lifestyle energy or whatever it is? We just told you. Step for step. Ooh, somebody sent a heart or a rose. Thank you. Ooh, whoever sent that. But look, like, I'm shocked, you guys. I was not expecting this reading to go this way at all, even towards the end. But okay, even I feel, and this is not my reading, even I feel like, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I could feel like oh, well, it's just that moment for moment. It's first, the emotion is the lead. It's like, first, you got to get a hold of that part of you. First. Like, you can't even do nothing else. It's almost like you can't do nothing else till you do that. Because you're not even in the state that you need to be in, a state of being, in order to follow the other steps. So it's kind of like, oh, first, though, just get a hold of that first. And let's just forget about everything else. Let's just focus about the getting into the emotions right here. Let's just get the emotions together here. All right. Let's just find balance here first. And then from that balance moment, a practical change track step, an action. And it doesn't matter how large or small, but this is what's going to back up the energy to build momentum, like we found over here. It's got to back you up. You got to get something going. You got to get like, you got to get it going, right? Whether it's, okay, I'm not going to think about it no more. I'm not going to obsess, or I shouldn't say that, because then you do it anyway. But rather taking some action step, like, okay, instead of me, once I get my emotions calm, I'm going to set an intention to put my attention elsewhere. That's a better way to put it. If my issue is I'm always online and I'm always seeking stuff and it's always getting me in this, then I'm giving intention to put my attention in something more productive. How about me? How about health and well-being? How about going outside, getting off the computer, getting off the internet? How about keeping my hoo-ha and my wiener covered for a while so I can gain my capacities here? You know what I'm saying? So I can, separate to get my head on straight for a little bit, for a few minutes here. You know what I'm saying? While I'm trying to get myself together here. I'm trying to work on some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being funny, but you guys, sometimes that's the one little thing we can do. Because we're always looking at, oh, big, but can you just not do that? And then build, like it says, build your momentum. But you got to start, though. One less cigarette, one less cup of wine, one less, complaint, one less gossip, one less, whatever this is for you. Start somewhere. But first, emotion. Then with trusting, setting an intention to trust the divine, that by you doing that, luck will be on your side because it is the right thing for you. Luck will be on your side here. You will expand your luck. Then transformation will be a lot smoother with Pluto energy, gaining momentum, building strength. Yes? Getting you to the place over here. Did I miss something? That was conclusion, bombshell. I missed something, you guys? I think I missed something. Oh, no, there it is. Nope. Luck is on your, looking at the bigger picture. Looking at the bigger picture here. Okay. There it is. Your transformation there. Seeing things differently. Trusting in the divine, and then being able to see things differently than you have. Right? Then it gains momentum. You get stronger and stronger. Right? Then practicing more selflessness. Right? Focusing more on the self in a healthy way. Then conclusions will be within reach. And you can expect things to change. I love that. I had to play it out because I'm like, sometimes I feel like we're in these readings and we're just hearing all this information, but I see how simplistic the steps are. I see it, how basic it is. It's like, well, okay. But see, it's taking you guys towards your north node. Check this out, what's at the bottom of the deck. What's at the bottom of the deck after powerful change? Wait, after powerful change, right, is step out of your comfort zone and go towards your north node. Okay, south node, north node, the nodes represents different things in our birth chart. So the south node is all about karma, law of karma, karmic lessons, things that we came here to work out and remedy and clear out, that is meant for us to simply get it, clear it, and move out of the south node. Karmic energy, karmic templates into the north node. North node deals with the ultimate purpose that you decided to come here for. The ultimate higher vibration, expansion, right? It requires us stepping out of comfort zone because we get used to the South Node energy. South Node energy deals with all of our past life things that we came with. It becomes very familiar. So this is why it says step out of your comfort zone so you can go into your North Node, but it requires action. Check, mate. It requires action. You can't get in the North Node without taking some action after having continued consistently these steps here regarding what this meant for you guys on y'all's minds tonight. Powerful change is here for you. Okay? But just breathe. You got to breathe. You got to relax. Knowing that you're enough. Ooh, shake your booty. You know what I'm saying? To thine own ass be true. Let go of any idea of entitlement and people owing you nothing, okay? Be more kind to yourself here. And know that essentially the answers that you need will come, okay? As you all follow that protocol there, all right? All right, you guys. I thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate all of y'all. I hope it was a good reading for you, or it made sense, or gave you clarity or hope on this freaking fabulous Friday. I hope somebody says thank you. Somebody said, oh, you guys, you're welcome. Whoever said that. Yeah. But everybody, this is actually an everybody's reading. Like all the energies that showed up. I know divine feminine is at the heart, you know, here. And then we have some karmic feminine energy. At the bottom of the deck, we had, we did have a masculine king. We had two masculine energies. We had a masculine king of cups, and then we had a masculine king of pentacles, which I feel like are one of the same because of how they showed up. So it's like a perspective shift, like being money-based or material-based versus heart-based king of cups. And I think, you know, that's kind of what's going on with some of the masculine energies, even if it's a woman. So again, y'all can interchange it however that fits for you, okay? But holy shit, y'all enough. All of you. Everybody. Holy shit. We all make mistakes. You know, we've all come here to deal with karmic energies and the process and evolve and grow and change if we want to. You know, it's up to us. We all go through these phases and stages of life, and it's still all essentially up to us. So at the end of the day, everybody, the universe backs and supports, you know, ascended masters, archangels, you know, all of those higher frequencies and higher realms. They back up people no matter what roles they're playing in things, when people actively choose to start shifting and doing the right thing. The right thing meaning being honorable to themselves and honorable to other people in the way they treat people, the way they conduct, right? No matter what choices they want to make, but still having a level of integrity. And, you know, when we do that, we get the better versions of karma. When we don't, eventually we see that other side of cause and effect, which is at some point it's going to play out in your life when you least expect it. When you're hurting people, you're manipulating, and you're doing that for your own gain, that stuff is going to be reflected back at some point. Okay? Period. The end of the story. That's just the way it is for you and me, everybody. The Bloomster is no exception to the rule, okay? I owe you a big time. Wait, somebody says I owe you big time. I will be back. Who say they owe me? Did somebody say they owe me? I don't, unless I'm not seeing right. I'm like, who owe me shoes? You talking about dividends? What? Somebody who no, for real, Z's. I'm like, somebody owe me something. I take coins. I'm just kidding. Maybe it wasn't meant for me. It could have been meant for one of y'all's in the reading. Oh, somebody said coins? Ha ha. Somebody's probably messing with me. Somebody said they owe me coins. Shoot, look. Hey, the sister take coiny coins on TikTok. You feel me? I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, you guys. But I do love and appreciate every last one of you, okay? May you be well. And none of us are perfect, you guys. And I say this all the time. It's not about perfection. It's about alignment. Who is perfect, really, right? It's about alignment. It's about surrender. It's about trying to be the highest versions of ourselves at the end of the day. Okay? All right, you guys. I give you guys hugs and kisses. I love y'all. Look it. Check. As y'all follow this, watch it. Boom. Luck is going to be on your sidey side. Just breathe. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. All right. Send y'all love and light. Namaste.